Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm here to do the hashtag Let's Make Together 2025 hosted by Carol at Free Spirit Arts and Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Arts. And it also is their Christmas in July, and I don't know if it has 2025 on it. It'll be down in the description box correctly. So here we are. I have cut some tag bases. One end I have this shape and one I have this, because I'm going to cut these in half. So they are, about 8 1/4 inches. So if I divide that equally, I'm going to cut them right here. So let's get our little cutting board. Let's do 2 at a time. So about 4 and 1/8. 4 and 1/8. Right about there, I think. Okay. So there's those. Now let's do this one. 4 and 1/8, right about there. That'll be close. They're close. And so the way I did this was I took my little cards and put them in here. And this punch does 1 1/2, 2 inch, and 2 1/2 inch. And mine are 2 1/2 inches wide. Or approximately there. So I went through and did this end first on all of these. And there's a little groove in here. It's getting groovy. See, this one is a little bit big. So it will cut a little bit off. But that's okay. It's such a Christmas tag. It will survive. They always survive. And if we decide to do some red ones, I have some red ones back there. So I cut all of those. Should save those little polka dots, shouldn't I? And then I went through and I did this end. Ugh. It wants to be rough. You do kind of have to push down on it and hold them in here at the same time so that it doesn't move when you are starting to stamp down or punch down on it. Okay. Now I want to put some toppers on these. So I'm going to take these cards here, and they are directional. This is up and this is the down. So I got to cut these the correct way. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. And then on my tag, I want it to come down. Oh, I don't know, maybe right about here. How far would that be? About 1, 2, about 2 1/2 inches down. I want to cut that off. Here's another one just like it, but let's go with this one. Well, they all have different sides on them, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll do one of these. That one cut off a little bit. And then, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this way. Try not to confuse myself. Ha ha. Oh goodness. I must have two papers in there. These punches do not like to cut two at a time. So be aware of that. There we go. And there we go. So we're just going to mass make a couple of tags today. You know, I put this down here, but I think I have to tape it because it's being very naughty. I don't know if this kind of tape will hold it. I think I'm just being silly trying to put it on there. But I keep moving it around. Okay, so about 2.5 inches is what we want here. So I'm going to go this way with it. We'll go 2.5 right there. Ta-da! Excuse me. Whoops. Oh, I got involved watching Signed, Sealed, Delivered on Hallmark. Oh my goodness. Easy to get to watching those shows, I'll tell you. Okay, now I need to cut this next batch with this loopy type curve. One at a time. They need to make these things stronger for us. They should know by now that we're busy people. Making sure that one is not directional. Pull that little tail off there. There's that one. Let's switch and go back to this one. I bought these at Hobby Lobby, so I really don't know what brand they are. I don't think it says on it. I don't know. This one's not directional, so I could cut it that way. Okay, 2.5. Right about there. Oh, that's more than 2.5. Whoopsie daisy. 2.5. A real 2.5, Angela. So you can tell I'm mass making. I think I am. And that is enough to make another one. Or use it for something else. 2.5. I think I can cut these all at the same time. I'll strong arm it. 2.5. Woohoo! Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so let's just start with the white tags. White knot. White knot. And you can see what I'm going to do here. Now that does seem a little bit too deep, doesn't it? So let's make that one a little bit smaller. And I'll line this piece up along there. And that will go there, like that. So we'll have to do the same way with these, I think. I think I ended up doing 2 inches instead of 2.5. Sorry about that. Thought I had it right. Thought I had it all figured out. But I didn't. Okay, let's start with that. I want to save these because I know I can use those. Put those there. I don't want to save all these because it'll be too confusing of what to do with those little curvy things. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is glue this down. If my glue will come out of the container. So I hope everybody is doing well. It feels very good for me to be back. I missed doing my videos. I missed being able to chat with you guys on stuff, and yeah, I really did. Now, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put maybe, well, we'll go with this one on the back because it still kind of matches that color. They all match, so I want to go this way. I'm going to put that one back here. The only thing about making tags is then you worry about people throwing them away. Save those tags for next year. Keep your name on them. Okay, so we have that and that. So let's do this one, and we'll go this way this time. Okay, I'm not going to worry about getting them super lined up. And then this one will go this way this time. You have to forgive me, I'm a little bit shaky. It's from taking muscle relaxers. But I couldn't have managed it without. I tried. I tried until I cried. So it looks like we'll get 3 out of those papers. We'll save this one for later. So let's do, doesn't really matter what we do. It no matter to me. And then I'm going to flip it over. Okay, so there are those 3 beginnings. You might have to trim them down a little bit here or there. Now let's take a look at these. Yeah, I think that we'll do these at 2 inches too. That might be asking a little much of it. Put the whole stack under there, Angela. See what happens. Hope that's lined up. Over there. I'll do this one at 2 inches or thereabouts. Okay. That up there for now, and let's see, it'll do 3. I should have done these in a different color. So my husband went with his dad to a car show today. He's been helping him out. So he drove the car over for Dad, and yeah. And Dad drove his truck over so that he could take he has this little 4-wheeler that he uses because it's hard for him to get around now. So he has a little 4-wheeler that he runs around the park and stuff on when he's at car shows so that he can talk to people and do all that stuff. So that's where they are today. That one I do have to trim off. It's too big. And now we have this one on? I don't know. Okay, there's that. Let's flip it over. We'll take our chances. Okay, we're going to put that one there. That one there. And this one here. Okay. I don't know how they'll turn out. I think I'm trying to make them all different. Or, well, there'll be some repeats, of course. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll do this one. There. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Need to trim that one. I must have cut this card a little bit smaller. You must be smaller than the other guys. And this one. These look like very formal tags. You guys are very formal. Are you all dressed up for a party? Ooh. Oh, we better trim that one off too. I'm off on that one a little bit. Okay, let me get some vintage photo for these. Although I do have this pretty green. But then I would need blue. Let me get vintage photo. Let's see. Longer. One of these might have ink in them. I always think that they kind of dry out fast. Oh, this one looks brand new. I wonder if I should round those corners down there at the bottom. What do you think? It's kind of roundy up there. Let me see. What do I have here? What is this? Corner and notch. Let's see what this does. Doesn't matter if we have a weird one now and then. Oh, I like that. Okay, going for it. Yep, I like that. It's not too round and not too square. This is a Recollections. It's got a notch on one side and the corner rounder on the other. So now I don't know if I got this at Hobby Lobby, or I must have, or oh, I bet it's the one I bought at Michael's. Are they the ones that carry Recollections? I haven't been to a store in so long. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I like that. I like that it just nips a tiny bit off. And it's easy to punch. I'm just holding it with one hand and using it. So it's, you can, arthritis in my hands like I have. You can see that's, you know, fairly easy and fast. So I like that. Sorry I didn't have these all done up for you. Oh, that was done. I'm not going to redo it for you. You know me, I'm just kind of a not set it all up type person. Just easier for me to, you know, not have to think about what I'm doing. Just do it, which is the way I like to let my brain go with crafts and arts and stuff. Because then I don't feel like I'm blocking myself. I might get an idea in my head and then I go for it. But it's really hard for me to go through and take the time to set everything up and then get going on it, and my brain runs away with another idea about it. So I decided that it's better to just let my brain take the lead and not interfere. Okay, gotta get that little thing out of there. All right. Yep, I found these little plastic mats. I found mine at, I didn't get them at the dollar store. I didn't see them down there. I had to get them off of Amazon, which is fine by me. I'm fine with that. I just know I needed them. Okay, so I think I'll put this little piece right here, and this is probably where I'm going to do my layering, is somewhere on here on both sides of the tag. Make sure my little tree is upright in there, and it is. Okay, and flip it over. Gotta fix this one. It's crooked. Feel like I could tell the tale of there was a little man who had a crooked house. Whatever that is. Was a crooked man who had a crooked house. Okay. So there's that one. I don't really want to take the time to ink all these. But I don't want to not ink them either. That one's crooked too. Oh, you know what? Cutting these with shape scissors would be a good idea too. Then they'd have some design element to them. A little more textury looking piece. And we'll flip that over. We did that one. That one. Let's do this one. Notice I'm not inking. Just trying to get through them without costing you a lot of time too. So this is a bit of a mass make. This one, I think. It doesn't matter if they're high or low on here. I'll put this one on here. Hope you can see these. Am I on camera or off camera? Okay. Yeah, this is the tag I think that I cut maybe just a little tad smaller. Not that it really matters, huh? Ooh, these are both the same. Do green on green here. No, we're going to do green on blue here. Okay, so there is that part. Now, what are we looking for next? Maybe just a little sticker or sentiment or something or rather. Here I have these little stamps. A Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I will ink around these. Okay, there's that. Now let's do this one. one goes that way. And let's see. What else do we have here? We do have a flower that we could use. Right here. There's a lot of little punch outs there that you can do. Don't need the white piece in there. And I see another one right here. And now I've got them stuck all over the back. So they'll be bumpy. Way to go, girl. There was more. I can see them. I'm not going to punch them out now. That'd be too late. Excuse me, I have a cough. I know it's from taking those pills. They sometimes do that to me. Let's see. How about one with the Christmas tree? I have more of these somewhere. I'm not sure where they are right at the moment. Well, that's really not all true. I know they're up in my cupboard up there. But I haven't been able to get them down. I'll have to have my hubby help me. Because I don't want to do anything to hurt my back. Thinking about going down and joining the gym and maybe hiring a trainer for getting my muscles built back up. So I have a candy cane here. Oh, isn't that cute? And maybe I should go with the peppermint. Look, I didn't even glue on that one. Oh, lordy me. Okay. And then we have this one, or this one. And I guess we'll return. Well, let me see what's in here first. Ooh. Oh, there's a to and from. It can just get stuck. Here's a special delivery. Yeah, we might put that down there. Am I hiding under all the papers down here? Sorry. Get with the program, Angie. Okay, so there's that. There. Attach that one to a baby. Special delivery. You betcha. It would be, wouldn't it? Let's see. That one's not staying down. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh, it's kind of a torn one. It's not going to work. Peppermint. That might look good there, but I need something right there. Oh, wait. So, see, now I'm getting stuck because I'm like, okay, I've got fronts on them. What else do they need? Let's put that there. Santas, snowmans, angels. Ah, there we go. They don't cut very well when there's a big piece of paper in the way. Bunch of glued paper. Ooh, no fit. Too big. That won't work. This will work though. These were Art Chick Studios. I don't know if somebody is still selling Art Chicks. I looked it up one time and it seemed like somebody had Art Chicks studio stuff. Maybe we'll do that. Wrap it around. Why not? Why not, she says. Why not? Always asking silly questions. Okay. Like it. And well, let's go back to the stuff. This. Yeah. Let's go back to that. Red Star cough drops. Very, very quiet. I'm concentrating. Okay. So there's that. What else do we have? Too bad I don't have some chocolate on here somewhere. I should have done that. Put a hot cocoa on there. Something like that. Just looking. Let's go this way. A little bit of glue there. Right here. These are just a Tim Holtz sticker pack that I have had forever. Let me tell you. Breaking into my forever stuff. Been here forever. I'm not doing that anymore. Nope, nope, nope. No more forever holding on to stuff. I wonder if there's a sticky backing on there. It feels really weird. Like there's still a sticker backing on it. But I know there's not, because it's right there. There. And we have this. Where's that candy cane? Oh, I gave it that stripe. Never mind, candy cane. You're off the hook. Let's see. Oh, you can't go in the candy cane either, can you? Nope. I'm gonna need to get out my Christmas ephemera stuff, because that's what it needs. It needs Christmas ephemera stuff. Okay, we don't need that. Get over here. Ooh, let's do this. Why not? Why not, I say? I think I've kept you long enough. It's a mushroom. Don't want a mushroom. No. Nope. I mean, this could go like on there or something. Coffee lover. Big chocolate kiss. Nope. That won't do. Okay. So, I think we will... Oh, wait. This is what I want to look at. Merry and bright. Jingle all the way. Oh, look at the jingle bells. How cute is that? Mistletoe. Santa. Oh, look at these. I haven't been in these things for a long time. Oh, these splats are really cool with the lights. They would have made a good background, wouldn't they? So ho ho. And the edging. I think this one would be a good Santa one. But what Santa do we put there? That one? Nope. I think it's this one. Probably find out they're too old and they won't stick now. There we go. He kind of blends right into the upper part of the tag, so you don't want to do that. That doesn't work too well. And he needs some words, so I'm going to put words on this. Oh, there goes the kitty. Luigi, I'm in here. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Maybe it's something like this. It already says Merry Joyful Christmas. Dear Santa Claus, in your heart. Okay, so you kind of get the gist of where I'm going with all of these tags. Now this one I don't like. That is a fail. Totally fail. But you can see where I'm going. This one's double-sided, so that's like the back. So we could put to and from back there. And then we could put a Santa or something in here. And here's our tree. And our flower, and our peppermint candy cane, and our 25th of December. And then back here I'll stamp to and from. I'll have to get my stamps out and get those ready to go. So that is what I have done for today. I did not finish them, but you get an idea now of where I'm going by looking at this one. I want to kind of fill in the front, and then on the back it'll say to and from. And then I gotta find my string to put in them, and then they'll be ready for Christmas before I am. How about that? Okay, so that is my Let's Make Together 2025 and my Christmas in July 2025, hosted by Carol, Free Spirit Arts, Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Arts. And there we go. It'll be down in the description. Alright, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this little series. And I will, see you all when? Next time. I'm not going to tell you I'll be back tomorrow, because I might not be. You never know. You never know with me. Sometimes I just kind of, I don't know, getting older, I guess. So it goes. But I don't like it. So just so you know, I don't like it. Okay. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.